Good afternoon, students. Okay, this is a pre-recorded video for your online class, and I'll be taking us through some very easy crafts to make, and we'll just be making wall hangings today. We'll be making a circle wall hanging today. Then you can make it into square, you can make it into triangle, whatever shape it is that you please. You fit you well pleased to use. Sorry. Okay, so we have an empty bottle, like a Sarah empty bottle. We have a pair of scissors, we have a knife, we have our gold stones, we have our UCH gum, and we have our wools, our knitting wools. Okay, so to start with, we'll be removing this Sarah sticker wrapped around the bottle. Okay, we'll be removing it completely. Alright, so we'll be dividing the bottle into two. Ensure your knife is sharp enough. Okay, so we've divided it into two. Now we'll be cutting out this part also. Be careful with your hands when you are cutting so as not to injure yourself. Okay, so we have that done. Then you press this against each other. You can press it against each other either way as you so please. Then you use your scissors to cut out. Okay, so you can cut as many of these as you want, as it pleases you. Okay, so I have some of them here already. Okay, so we'll pick our knitting wool, and at intervals we would be wrapping it around our plastic bottles. Carefully wrapping it around our plastic bottles. So you finish it up by applying your gum. When you start also, you apply your gum to the end of the. So you leave it for a while to dry up. While you're waiting for it to get dried, be careful with the gum on your hand so that your hand does not get. You can just trim this off. This is dried already, so we are waiting for this to get dried. And once it is dried, you apply another gum and just place it on top each other like this. But then let's wait for this wool to get dried while we continue with another color of wool, because we'll be mixing up colors. Okay, so this is another plastic that we've cut out. So for us to be able to wrap our wool around it carefully and comfortably, we're going to be cutting it into two. So we have something like this. So you start your wool out like this. So for this extra, you can just apply your gum. And once that is done, you just continue winding it around the plastic.
I will hold it. I will hold it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you use your gum to connect each of these wool. So by the time you are done, you should have something like this. Can you see it? So I used 2 purple, 2 yellow, 2 purple, then 2 watercolor. Okay, so you have something like this. So very quickly now, I will be weaving a wool that we'll use to hang it on our wall. You cannot carry it home for her. Alright guys, so we'll be twisting this end carefully. This will be what we'll be using to hang it on our walls. Okay, so this is what we have now. It's kind of stretchy and I like it. So we are almost done with this. So I'm just going to make this twist. We'll fold the twist into two. Now the twist is made up of the combination of all the colors we use. We have purple, yellow, and the butter color. I hope you can see it. So this twist is long enough. It's not something long. We are not making something long. So we are just going to cut it, tie it at this end, and have our wall hanging like this. It is pretty simple. And by the time we're done, we'll have our stones at this edge on all. Well, as we go, you see how we would go about it. Let's see. After knotting, this is what we have, and this is how it will be hung on our wall. But then we still have some few more things to do. Just be applying stones at each of the edges. Little gum. I applied the little gum at this edge. I didn't get big stones, so I'll just be putting this. So can you see what I have here? Good. So I'll do that for this side also. I bought very small gold stones there, so I'll be picking them in bits. Apply my gum in a straight line, not so much though. Then pick up the stones and place them. Because this is wild, this will be having more stones than the purple. Okay, so we can just have 3 also arranged. I think this is looking good. Okay, so you do that for this also. Good. So pick out the stones. Check at this edge, you see the stones placed in trees. Okay, so it is just something simple. So I trust that you can make this at home. You just hang it using this side. You can make this at home and just put it in your room. You can make it in a square shape. 3 here, this side, 3 on top, 3 here, 3 here. Perfect square. And you have your stones. I said earlier that I could not get big stones, so I got small gold stones. But if you got big stones, good for you. You can just place it all round. But because of our time, I would have loved to place it all around so it would glitter more. So thanks for watching. I love this. This should go into my room.